Today, we will be talking about the 10 interesting stories from the world of chess. Now, how to explain this whole chess game is a king or a pawn, they both go back into the same box at the end of the game. For example, chess has been played by millions of people all over the world from the 6th century, and 16 pawns, 16 pieces equals 64 squares and 2 opponents. But we are still nowhere near reaching the stage of the game being fully solved. Even the modern era where computers and programs can cycle through millions of positions and to calculate the unbelievable depths, there are still entirely new positions being reached every day, including the amount of permutations. It's just that big. And especially now with the explosion of internet chess, where streamers and grandmasters are like bringing the game to new audiences, now there are more eyes into the chess world. So, what kind of stories surround by the game of the kings? Who are the players involved in them? From titled players to novices, there will hopefully be something here to invest of everyone. Now let's go to the next line. For any unfamiliar with the rating system of chess, a very basic explanation is your rating is represented by a number. It is with the higher representing a stronger player, and when you win, you gain rating points, and when you lose, your rating lowers. A criminal named Claude Bloodgood managed to achieve the second highest rating in the USA at the time through either scamming the system or he's simply playing the only opposition he was allowed. Since he was in prison for life, the only opponents available to him were his opportunities. Several of them who had worn he had taught to play, as well as playing games. He was far and away from the strongest chess player. Within the prison system, he was such as rating continued to rise. It reached such a level that he has not been increased. He would have to have been invited to the highest level chess tournament in the country at the time. But Bloodgood insisted he had not cheated on his rating way, instead pointed out that the current system was prone to exploration and circumstances from his own. And the rating systems was altered to account for situations like this. Bloodgood died in 2004, but he is still behind bars. Now let's go to the next line and see what we got here. I know I found some more lines here. This crazy couple came up to me at a dog park and asked if they could bury my dog because their kids thought he was cute. And I told them no, and they started calling me nasty names and accused me of ruining their kids' holidays. Now, I don't think people would suspect anything like this because I walked away but noticed on the way. And I don't know what happened with the chess stories. We had a regular customer that was by with the most entitled person I've ever met. Whenever she came in, employees would scramble to take a break just so that they wouldn't have to deal with her. And she was one of those insane coupon collectors, and checking out was always a nightmare. On one occasion, it took me 45 minutes to cash her out, but she was so upset that she couldn't win any chess games. I know it's pretty hard, but I'm now going to search up more chess stories. But this is going to take some time here because I recently just found any particular website that is giving me so many explanations. And I can't go right here. Because I go to every single website about chess. This should work. I must have already read that one, but I think that one will work. Let me see if I can do that one. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out here. Seems like the websites are not really working here. Okay, well, I just wanted to show you the 10 interesting facts of stories of chess. So, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.